Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for the 1st of April, Wednesday, and today was a great day in the market. It was a wonderful time to be a trader. It was one of those days when after the day's over, you just want to do a happy dance. You want to go out and do something fun. And that's what makes trading worth it, is to be able to have good days and be able to share them with people, or do something fun afterwards. Today we had 6 trades. We were 5 for 1 and pulled 38 points out of the market. The majority of our trades were before 10 o'clock. And I'm with the type of trader where I feel that there's always a trade that happens. Whether you're entering a position, exiting a position, or you're on the sidelines, all 3 of those are trades. One, you're guaranteed not to lose money, and you're guaranteed not to make money. The other 2, one or the other is going to happen. And that's how I see the market. You don't always have to be in. But when trades are setting up and when everything's working out, why not? Our first couple trades happened all within this candle. We got long down here, exited up here. Again, long down here, exited up here. It did make a lower high, and it was starting to show it becoming weaker. That's what price was starting to show, it becoming weaker. And because of that, the third time it came down, we just let it go. Just watched it. Came down, and we jumped long down here, which we took a little heat. Price came back up, chopped around by our entry, and then rolled over. This was one of those trades where, I was like, if we get stopped out, I'm just going to roll a position, and we're just going to be short at that level, at our stop out level. So we just entered a short trade right there, and price ended up just rolling over, hitting our order, and allowing us to ride it lower. So we exited our position over in this region here, and then as price came down, we got long. And we were able to ride this up. And we got long after, bounced around a little bit at this level. We ended up getting long. And we ended up getting out right up here. And we rolled that into a short, which we took profit in on this down move. And as it did make a low here, we just watched it, and then price did start moving up from there. We just let it go, and it was just one of those times. Price came up, we just let it go. It started looking like I don't really know what's happening, starting to look pretty ugly, and we just closed the room right in here. Why not? I look at things as pretty much black or white. No real gray line is what I mean there. There's a trade, there's not a trade. Market looks good, market looks bad. And when I say that, I mean as far as the trading opportunities go. The market, was ripe for trading opportunities over here. I liked it very much. As it supported here, it started looking uglier. Price bought up here, started looking uglier. And when price starts to look uglier, there's going to be less frequency in trading setups, and the ones that do set up might look unclear, might look a bit ambiguous, and because of that, I don't really want to be around in trading. We had a phenomenal morning already, so in my opinion, there was no reason to really stick around. And that's the way I look at things, just like that. It's a market that's conducive to trading setups. It's a market that's not conducive to trading setups. And really it is what it is. But that's my viewpoint. So anyway, hopefully that made sense to you. You got something out of what I was talking about there. Now let's talk about a trade that we picked up in our swing trade group. It's a very, very nice trade. We got long early this morning in Cocoa. So far, it just rocketed up. And right now, we're locked in at $350 in profit. Let's say, price just tanks. We're going to make $350. And that's assuming a 2-contract trade. 350. If it's 10 contracts, add a 0. That's basically what we do in the swing trading group. We look for a nice trade. Last night, this was the only trade that I talked about. I sent this out around 8 o'clock last night. Market doesn't open until 5:45. Wednesday. Oh, this is hourly. 4:45. And that's what we're looking at. Market opens at 4:45, and we sent this out at 8 o'clock last night. So that's a lot of time. You're able to put in your order. You're able to look at it, and we had a specific stop. We've made more money than we would have lost so far, assuming price comes down. But we're looking for an even better run. And that's really what trading is all about. I talk a lot about being patient, being able to adhere to your trading plan, be able to wait for your setups. Too often I see traders coming into the market and just putting out trades. It's like, well, why are you getting long? Because I feel that this and this and this and this and all this combined, the market should do this. I'm like, alright, well, that's a lot of convoluted shit. You don't have a trading plan or specific setup you look for, because that's really what trading's about. Trading isn't something that you do to impress others. Trading isn't something that you do to give you a better status in life. Trading is not a status symbol. Trading is a job. It's a business. It's something that you do to make money off of. So that way you can go out and do other things. Maybe you can buy that yacht. Now that's a status symbol. You can go out and buy a brand new Ferrari or something. That would be a status symbol. But trying to look important for what your job title is, like that's what a lot of our society does. So, are you necessarily bad for doing it because everyone else in our society does? Or not everyone, but a lot of people do. It is what it is. And, maybe you learned those habits from other people. I don't know. I have no idea. Everybody comes into trading with a different background, a different set of tools, a different core competency. But that's how I look at trading. When I coach others, I always, delve deep into what they do. What did you do before trading? Why are you in trading? Stuff like that would actually allow me to help them. Because you don't necessarily have to trade the same way I trade, the same method that I use to trade. It works because I make money with it, and I know a lot of other people that make money with it. Because I've given them the tools and they've gone out and made it happen. Trading isn't about someone handing you the tools to trade and you just automatically are good. Trading is, I can hand you the tools to trade, but you have to apply the effort to make it happen. And then when it does happen, it's going to be awesome. So anyway, hopefully something resonated with you with what I was talking about. You can feel free to share it below. That would be awesome. I love to hear your thoughts. And with that, have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.